Not until sometime later in life do men notice many of the ill effects of a missing father figure during upbringing. And as we look all around us today, we're seeing far too many of our young males who lack having a father figure acting out in rage and confused about how to navigate through life. Much of the rage and acts of violence among our young men that is present comes as a result of social frustration, low self-concept, and internalized acceptance of negative social labels. How can we begin to make a change that we would like to see in our young males today? Strengthening Our Sons Male Youth Leadership Program understands the ill effects of a missing father figure. Our program was created to provide young males with what's missing in their lives: positive praise, love, and attention in an environment with positive adult men that give young males a sense of alliance. Our mentors empower male youth with the knowledge and awareness to take a proactive role in improving their lives and people they care about.
Fathers, what type of kids do you want your son to grow up with? What type of boys do you want your daughters to bring home to you? These are just some of the questions you need to ask yourself. Strengthening Our Sons is a male youth leadership organization that we started here in the Orlando area to make sure that we develop and grow strong young men of character, men that you want your son to hang around with, men that you want your daughter to bring home to you. How many of you grew up without a father in your life? How many of you grew up wanting to have that strong man that you could talk to, that positive role model that you can talk to? That's why we're here for Strengthening Our Sons. We're here to help mold and mentor these kids to become our leaders of tomorrow. If you're like me, I'm frustrated with seeing kids on the news getting into all types of trouble because they really don't have nothing to do. Just a little time. All we need is 2 hours of your time, 2 hours a week to come out, help us. We have some wonderful kids. We have a wonderful program going. And just keep in mind again, if you're a father, what type of kids do you want your son hanging around? What type of men do you want your daughters to bring home?
Hi, my name is Harold Dixon. I'm a mentor with Strengthening Our Sons. And the whole purpose of this is for us to give back to the community. I was fortunate enough to have my father in my life, and we've done many things together. Fixed cars, taught me how to play baseball, football, came to events, and I do that with my two sons, and I feel that it's my duty to give that back to the community. As a mentor with Strengthening Our Sons, another part that we want to do is we want to raise young boys into men. A lot of people think that just because you turn 18 that you are a man. That is not so. Manhood is a behavior. It is taught from young up to old, and that's the purpose of Strengthening Our Sons. We just want to give back to the community and have these kids grow up to be responsible young men in the community without being incarcerated. Thank you.
There's a verse in the Bible that says, "To whom much is given, much is expected." As I sit here today as a mentor with Strengthening Our Sons, this is my opportunity to give back. Because in my life, so many things have been given to me, and I would be remiss if I did not give an attempt to help our sons that are coming through today. As a father, as having raised two sons myself, I can truly say it's a very rewarding feeling when you can look at the progress that's being made and the achievements that they are able to accomplish. Fathers, if you're listening to me today, I can only say that if you have had someone in your life that has helped you and given you an opportunity to be the man that you are today, then step up and be the man to the children that need your help today. Strengthening Our Sons, great program to be a part of. We look forward to seeing you.
One of the reasons why I became a mentor with Strengthening Our Sons was because my father was always there for me when growing up. I always felt that watching the young men that are growing up today, I wanted to be there for them as well. It was one thing that I couldn't understand, or I didn't want to have a life where I could be in a situation to help a young man and not do so. I just felt that in dealing with the young men that don't have fathers today and seeing the struggles and the different life aspects that they go through with themselves, I just felt there's something that I can offer to them to be able to offer some direction and bring them up, to give them some chances that they may not have had for themselves. With Strengthening Our Sons, it's a program where we are offering to these young men a chance to be able to develop their vision, to be able to see something that they may not have seen themselves in their particular areas. This is a program that we don't stress the young men, we don't stress the mentors in what we're doing. It's something that is it becomes natural, basically, in dealing with these young men. It's an absolute privilege to have the young men go through the program, see the smiles on their faces when something clicks with them that we might be talking about that particular day. Anybody out there looking at this that is thinking of being a mentor with Strengthening Our Sons, give us a call, give us an opportunity. These children need you. Any aspect of life that you might have is a path that you can show these young men to take. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Hello, my name is Sylvester. I'm a proud mentor for Strengthening Our Sons. The reason why, I'm a 21-year veteran. I retired in 2003, and after getting out from one war, I see that there's a need for another war, and that's why I'm a mentor for Strengthening Our Sons. Strengthening Our Sons is on the front line, and that's what our kids are missing. I've been married for 28 beautiful years to a beautiful lady. And we know with a family of two, it's very challenging when you're trying to raise your kids. And so when I look at the statistics, when you got 80% of our young kids coming into this world with single parents, there's a dire need for mentors. You can be a mentor in many different ways. You can join up with Strengthening Our Sons, or you can be a mentor every day. But what we need for you to be active and become a mentor. Our kids, there's no greater investment that we can make than making that investment with our kids. We cannot forget the simple words of Dr. Martin Luther King. And it simply says, our lives begin to change the moment we stop caring about the things that matters the most. And when we look at our kids, there's no greater gift that God could give us than life itself.
My name is Tania, and this is my son, Jakari. He's a part of Strengthening Our Sons. I would have to say the program has been a great positive influence on him. I've seen him change in so many ways as far as his grades, his attitude, and his overall demeanor. The mentors, they really take the time to really get into the kids' heads and to show them that they actually care. And that, to me, I'm so appreciative for everyone that is a part of the program. I would have to say that it is an excellent thing to have your son a part of. Please take the time to bring your son to a program like Strengthening Our Sons, because it is the best program. I can truly say it has been an awesome program for him and for me as well, because it showed me different ways to parent him and different ways to actually talk to him in ways where I may have been yelling before. I've actually learned how to actually communicate with him in a positive way. So it is a great program, and I recommend it to anyone.
Hi, my name is Charisma, and these are my sons, Jawan and Emmanuel. They're in the Strengthening Our Sons Male Youth Mentor Program. They have had a positive male figure, and I'm very excited about the program, and their mentors have been very helpful, and I've noticed that their grades are improving, their attitude is improving, and just their general overall look at life has improved since they've been in the Male Mentor Program.
Hi, my name is Latoya. This is my son Ahmad. Ever since finding S.O.S, I've noticed Ahmad's grades, his self-esteem. As coming to the program every Saturday, I really enjoy seeing the boys interact with their mentors. As for talking with what's going on in their school or in their homes, or what is it they can do better to improve their self-esteem as young men.
My name is Octavius Morris. I go to Oak Ridge High School. That's when I'll be graduating. The mentorship has taught me a lot as far as being a man, how to carry myself, and how to be a role model for children and different young men in the community. This is a good program. I would recommend it to other males, young males, to come out and learn how to carry yourself as a man, know how to handle yourself in different situations. And I mean, overall, it's a very good program, and I do recommend it to everyone else.
There are two ways you can help our program. Become a mentor and help us in leading the way for our young males to thrive through positive direction. If you're not able to become a mentor, Please donate to the program so it will help assist in providing more resources such as books, educational games, trips, and activities for the men that are mentoring. Please make your donation today so we can begin to see the positive change we want to see in our young males.